Alrighty guys, so we've put together a quick 1RM calculator. It gives you the breakdown of every other percentage from 60 right up to 100 as well. It's saved as 1RM max calculator. Now every time you use this and you put in your client's name, their goals, the date and all the rest of it, when you go save as, rename the document, right? So if you go save as here, if you just click save as, you're going to edit this whole spreadsheet every time. What you want to do is save that as, say, Ben Hidalgo, 1RM max, April. The name, what it is, when they did it, and then save it as that. If you resave the original document, and if you accidentally backspace something or you accidentally edit one of these, you're gonna have to go back through and fuck around with it from the get-go. So, but what we want, you're gonna open this up, pump in the client's name, Ben Hidalgo goals, max strength. Today's date is 17th, 04, 2015, right? Now, you can pick the exercise that you tested. So say squat. For example, Monday I squat 150 and I did 2 reps. Bang. There you go. It's going to give me my 1 rep max in kilos, and it's going to give every single percentage from 60 right through to 98, and then you've got 100% of your 1RM, which is 1. Now, the purple range would be the weight ranges you'd use for general prep, all right? And then the green is your hypertrophy range between 70 to 80% 1RM. Then we've got power building, so in the blue, which is kind of like a crossover between maximum strength but still gaining hypertrophy. And then we've got the orange square down the bottom here, which is more the max strength range. Now you can go ahead and do this for bench, deadlift, 1 arm row, whatever weight you want to put in there, however many reps they did. Now with most of our clients, we're either going to be doing a 3 or a 5 rep max. So for majority of them, a 5 rep max is going to be the most safest. All right, they're not prepared to do a 1 rep max, and they just don't. There's no real need for it. We need to see what their 5 rep maxes are, and then from there we can predict the rest of this. But once you've got these numbers in here, we can then go, all right, cool. Let's go to the program sheet, and again we're going to pump in the name, the goals, what this program phase is, whether it's a hypertrophy phase, whether it's general preparation, whether it's maximum strength, maximum power, maximum or muscular endurance, the date, and then their weekly routine. So whether they're training Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you're going to write in what they're doing on the day, whether they're training PT1, PT2, or chest, back, bis and tris, legs, whatever maybe it might be, squats, deadlifts, bench press, pull-ups, you name it, the way, however you set out the split. And if there's anything else you need to know, special program considerations, back injury, knee injury, anything along those lines. Now, start from the left here. Now, you've only got 3 columns, all right? So use this as week 1, week 2, and week 3. And then when you scroll down, you've got week 4, week 5, and week 6, all right? What happens is, say for your first session, you're going to be squatting on that day, all right? So we put that in. Bam, it's going to carry exercise across all 3 columns. So they're going to squat, and week 1, I want them to do, this is a hypertrophy phase. I want 4 sets, 8 reps, and the load's going to start off at 80%. All right, 80%. So what's going to happen is once you've got these numbers, you're going to have to print this side. So you print this page, and it's only going to give you this box in here. When you go through the print, you want pages, and you just want to print page 1 of 1. All right. If you print both, there's a bunch of info that's hidden over this side, and you'll end up getting 1 colored page and 1 blank page printed off, which is not what we want. So just be aware of that. And then over this side, you'll go ahead and fill out, okay, and then week 2, you'll manually have to put in the sets and reps. I want them to do 4 sets of 8 reps with 82 or 83%. All right, of the load. So you go, okay, it's week 2, 83% of squats, bang, 128 kilos. That's what you're going to work up to, and you're going to do 4 sets of 8 with 128 kilos. That's how you know. And then you go through and do all those for weeks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, and then session number 2 might be bench day. It's going to carry across. You might go bench, you might go incline, and then you might do a banded pull apart with rear delt flies. They're only training 2 or 3 days a week, so you can give them, a combo upper body split, and whatnot. And then again, you go ahead and put in the sets reps for your accessory exercises, so incline, your band and pull aparts and rear delt flies and that kind of stuff. Because you don't have any repetition or weight data for that, so you haven't tested their 5 rep maxes, which you're not going to, there's no point. You would just put in the sets and reps and then record the weight they used, and then the next week try and increase that by 2.5 kilos, or try and pump out an extra couple of reps. So each week there's more weight going on the bar, more load being moved. All right, same thing again, when you go print, it'll print out both of these pages. But when you save this, make sure you save it as that person's name. Do not just save 1 rep max calculator all over again, because you'll never know whose is whose. You need to save it. You need to change the name in the file name. So Ben Hidalgo program, save it. All right. That way, when you go back to that file, you can click straight there and go print. When you go to do the next phase, you can go print. If you only do it as 1 rep max calculator, there's going to be trouble. All right, we want to start using this immediately with our one-on-one clients, and we can start implementing that with our 2-on-1 clients as well. So go through. I want you to build a sample program for me, filling out all 4 sessions for weeks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, recording their full training split, what their goals are, what they're going to do, how they're going to achieve them, and put in some example squat numbers. All right, squat. We want squat, deadlift, bench, and one arm row. Fill out this table and then go ahead and put in all your percentage values and all the rest of it. All right, guys.